Welcome, Stoicism enthusiasts. Today we explore a delicate but crucial topic: 9 things a man should never do for a woman. Stay with us until the end of the video to get the most important advice. Before we begin, I ask you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any of our content. Let's get started. Women are the physically weaker sex. This is a fact, but not a reason to underestimate them. In fact, women can be very dangerous, and countless men have had to learn this lesson the hard way. Today we explore 9 things a man should never do for a woman through the lens of Stoic wisdom. If you're ready to cultivate a mindset that stands the test of time in matters of the heart, you're in the right place. Like this video if you are enthusiastic about harnessing the power of Stoicism in your relationships. Now, let's embark on this journey together. 1. Protect your past. Sharing every detail of your past, especially the difficult parts, is like showing every secret and challenge you have faced. Nietzsche teaches us that old ideas can come back to challenge us, highlighting the potential risks of revealing too much. Keep your past personal and protected, sharing only what is necessary. Guard the main parts of your history that make you resilient. Your life story is yours alone, and not for others to exploit or judge. Imagine that you have shared intimate details of your past with a person who then used this information against you during an argument. For example, telling about an old relationship that ended badly can be used to undermine your trust in a moment of conflict. This is an example of how revealing too much can backfire on you, leading to increased vulnerability and emotional stress. 2. Face the fear of being alone. Aristotle tells us that knowing oneself is the beginning of all wisdom. Facing the fear of being alone is crucial to making wise decisions. Choices made out of fear of loneliness can lead you astray. Spend time appreciating your company. And when you choose to be with someone, do it because they add value to your life, not because you fear being without them. Think of a time when you started a relationship only out of fear of being alone, perhaps after a painful breakup. In this situation, you may have chosen a person not compatible with your values and goals just to avoid loneliness. This led to an unsatisfactory relationship and unnecessary compromises that negatively affected your self-esteem and personal growth. 3. Manage your time wisely. Don't throw your time into a vacuum by concentrating excessively on someone else. Take back your time because it belongs to you. Use it in activities that bring you happiness, foster personal growth, and satisfy your soul. Your time is a precious resource, so don't waste it on someone who may not appreciate its value. Reflect on a time when you spent most of your free time trying to please someone who did not reciprocate the same commitment. Perhaps you gave up hobbies, friends, and opportunities for personal development to spend time with this person. Later, you realized how much this limited your personal growth and happiness. 4. Celebrate your successes. Epictetus teaches us that we should not only seek the admiration of others, but also admire ourselves. Acknowledging one's successes is essential for building self-confidence. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory to be celebrated. Recall a time when you reached an important personal milestone, such as a promotion at work or the completion of a significant project. However, instead of celebrating your success, You were too busy seeking your partner's approval and attention. This led to a lack of personal recognition and decreased your satisfaction and self-esteem. 5. Safeguard your mental health. Damaging your mental health for someone else is like burning down your house to keep them warm. Your mental health and happiness should never be compromised for the sake of others. Guard your peace firmly and strengthen your mental resistance. You are in charge of your own mind. Think of a time when you ignored signs of stress and burnout because you were too focused on solving someone else's problems. This could include situations where you sacrificed sleep, diet, or relaxing activities to support someone who did not reciprocate the same level of commitment. Later, you noticed a significant decline in your mental health, manifested through anxiety, depression, or irritability. 6. Be true to yourself. Albert Camus's wisdom about not caring too much about others resonates with the Stoic philosophy of being true to yourself. Saying yes to things you do not like is like wearing a suffocating mask. Learn to say no and live your life authentically. You are the protagonist of your own life, not a secondary character in someone else's narrative. Reflect on a situation in which you agreed to attend an event or do something you did not like just to please someone else. For example, you may have agreed to go to a party or do an activity that did not interest you, just to avoid conflict or to try to be accepted. This led to a feeling of dissatisfaction and living an inauthentic life. 7. Do not sacrifice your path for others. Seneca notes that trying to be in too many places means you are really nowhere. Changing your life just to fit in with someone else is like wearing shoes that are too tight. Every step you take to conform to the expectations of others takes you away from your own path. Embrace your uniqueness and be proud of your colors. Recount an incident where you changed your career or life plans to fit a partner's expectations. For example, you may have given up a job opportunity in another city or an important personal project because your partner did not agree. This caused a sense of frustration and loss of direction in your life. 8. Prioritize relationships with friends and family. Plato teaches us that people can either help you grow or hinder your growth. Maintaining connections with friends and family is crucial. Alienating them for someone else's approval is a poor choice. Those who have always supported you form the solid base of your support system. Do not risk destroying this support network. Think of a time when you neglected friends and family to devote all your time and attention to a romantic relationship. Perhaps you lost important contacts or missed significant family events. Afterwards, you realized how important it was to have a strong support system and how your social life was negatively affected. 9. Avoid obsessive devotion. Marcus Aurelius warns against being overly obsessed with someone, as this upsets your balance and blinds you to your own value. Fixating too much on someone else makes your dreams and uniqueness vanish. Take back control and start shining like your sun. You are the star of your own story. Tell an episode in which you were obsessed with someone to the point of neglecting your passions and goals. For example, you may have spent all your time thinking about how to make this person happy, losing sight of your interests and aspirations. This obsession has led to a decrease in your self-esteem and a sense of loss of identity. Thank you for taking us on this journey into the realm of Stoicism, where wisdom meets relationships. Embracing Stoic principles is not about gender-specific rules, but about cultivating a mindset that transcends the challenges we face in all aspects of life. By applying these timeless principles, you will forge connections based on mutual understanding, respect, and growth. We hope you have found valuable insights into how to navigate relationships with awareness and virtue. Remember, the power of change is in your hands. Cultivate yourself, value your relationships, and live by the principles of Stoicism. If you enjoyed this exploration of Stoicism and relationships, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that enriches the mind and nourishes the soul. Feel free to leave a comment with your thoughts or questions. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.